With the once promising season imploding after 3 straight losses, the Terps won another shootout Saturday, this time overcoming an early 2-touchdown deficit to beat Indiana on homecoming day, 42-39, behind receiver DJ Moore's playmaking. Running back Jake Funk's nose for the goal line and a stingy, late-arriving third-down defense. The victory might not have completely reignited the hopes for Maryland, 2-3 Big Ten, to go to a second straight bowl game under coach DJ Durkin, but a victory next Saturday at Rutgers would put the Terps on the brink of bowl eligibility. The loss kept Indiana 3-5, 0-5, at the bottom of the Big Ten East. Changing the storyline. A year ago, the Terps saw a 4-0 start unravel a little when they lost at Penn State and to Minnesota on homecoming day, then revived themselves with a home win over Michigan State. While the record isn't the same, the end result is. It will take a little pressure off Maryland going into its game in Piscataway. NJ. Asked how vital a victory was in light of the losing streak his team took into Maryland Stadium, Durkin said, "It's huge. You've got to find a way to get the first one. I talked to our guys about it. You've got to go find a way to get it. It's hard when you get in that slump. The difference between winning and losing is very small. Sometimes when you're on the losing end of it, it seems almost insurmountable. You've got to make your own breaks. You've got to find a way to win, and that's what we did today. When you do that, hopefully you get it swinging your way. You build on that and now you're on the good side of it," said senior defensive end Chandler Burkett. "It's major. You can have a storyline where you lose this game, lose a couple of others, but you rally this game, get the team back focused, get the mind in the right place to get a win next week. Defense shows up." Despite giving up 410 passing yards to freshman Peyton Ramsey, 31-for-41 for 279 yards and 3 touchdowns, with an interception, and fifth-year senior Richard Lago, 12-for-21 for 131 yards and 2 touchdowns, Maryland broke out of its pass-rushing slump. The defense had just 1 sack in the previous 5 games, but got to Ramsey 5 times behind the line of scrimmage and also knocked him out of the game twice, including for good early in the fourth quarter. On the field for 97 plays, the defense also stopped the Hoosiers on third down 3 times in the fourth quarter and missed out on another after an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on linebacker and senior captain Jermaine Carter Jr. It was one of 12 penalties for 133 yards against the Terps, including one on Durkin for unsportsmanlike conduct in the third quarter. "There's things we definitely need to clean up as a team. There were some plays that it's on us. There's also some plays out there that's a head-scratcher," Durkin said. "Controlling emotions, I guess. But it's an emotional game. I needed to control my emotions better. There's a point in there. Some of those calls were amazing. It is what it is. I got the D together and huddled up and said, no one's worth 15 yards, including me. You've got to have my back." And they did. We stopped them on that drive. The guys stepped up. I shouldn't have done that. It's not worth it. More is more, and less. Moore showed why he is the Big Ten's leading receiver. While he only had 4 catches for 77 yards, an over-the-back shoulder one-handed catch on a 33-yard grab late in the first half helped set up his own 2-yard touchdown catch. He now has 8 this season, and a leaping 44-yard grab in the fourth quarter helped set up the second of Funk's 2 one-yard touchdowns to push Maryland's lead to 42-33. While he often gets double-teamed and can be a pretty effective decoy in opening up the field for others, Moore doesn't get the ball enough. Just as Penn State uses Heisman Trophy favorite Saquon Barkley as a receiver coming out of the backfield, the Terps have to figure a way to get the 5'11", 215-pound Moore a chance to run the ball more given how effective he's been throughout his career. Sophomore quarterback Max Bortenschlager, who overcame another shaky start, where he was intercepted on the first series for the second straight game, finished an efficient 10-for-16 for 171 yards and 2 touchdowns. Bortenschlager knows that Moore will make a play if he can get the ball in his vicinity. Asked if more ever surprises him, Bortenschlager said, "He makes those all the time in practice. All the time."